college football news, bell notification, subscribe to the channel and like it for the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the highlights and reactions to the latest and biggest games out there in college football on our way to the 2023 National Championship game. But breaking news out of East Lansing and Mel Tucker and the Michigan State Spartans is under investigation for sexual misconduct by their head coach and one of the highest paid coaches in college football. And as we see the report, Michigan State coach Mel Tucker under investigation for sexual harassment. And I believe this will lead Michigan State to their out and firing Mel Tucker with cause of that $100 million 10-year extension he signed 2 years ago, as things on the field that have been a debacle since his miraculous 11-2 season that he had in 2021. But things last year fell apart. He had major transfers in the transfer portal. He came out and said that Michigan State is like a Wells Fargo's welfare bag where they don't have any money for NIL. His performance on the field has been atrocious. His recruiting has been awful. And just his overall way of conducting business in East Lansing has not been good with his football team. And I believe they're going to use this to fire him with cause. Michigan State fourth-year head coach Mel Tucker is at the center of an ongoing university sexual harassment investigation, according to reports. And these reports aren't good. They're bad, they're ugly, and they're all out gross. Brenda, if true, and he said they are true, right? But he's just disagreeing with saying it was consensual. But how do you have consensual phone sex with somebody that you invited to campus after she was raped and trying to bring awareness, and she was raped by 4 football players, 3 college, 1 high school player, and then you're going to sit there and do this? This is just unprofessional. It's just not good. It's an overall horrible look. Brenda Tracy, known for her work as an activist and a public speaker on sexual violence prevention, accused Tucker of sexual harassment in a case that is yet to be resolved. According to USA Today, Tracy filed a complaint to MSU, Title IX, in December regarding an April 28th, 2022 incident. So this is after his extension and while he's been at Michigan State University. According to USA Today, there is a hearing scheduled for October 5th and 6th to determine if Tucker violated, and this is very important for Mel Tucker, the Michigan State program, and the football team, and him personally, violated MSU relationship violence and sexual misconduct policy per report. And if they find on October 5th and 6th, which I believe they will have the justification to fire him with cause and get out of that contract. Tracy founded the nonprofit organization Set the Exception and has made multiple trips to MSU for events with Spartan football program under Tucker, including the April 2022 spring game. Tucker 51-2 games into his 4th season with a record of 20-14. The Spartans are 2-0 this year after giving a 10-year extension and $95 million. And Tucker did say that he did masturbate on the phone. I mean, we're all adults here. He did have phone sex, consensual phone sex, as he puts it, but somebody that was the victim. And he says Brenda is twisting and misrepresenting what happened. But Mel Tucker, you're the head football coach of the Michigan State Spartans. You are one of the highest paid coaches in college football, and you have to be held to a higher standard. And when you're bringing, and this is only college football news' opinion, when you're bringing somebody to bring awareness to sexual harassment, rape, sexual misconduct, and the rest of that, you can't stoop to the level of having phone sex or having any sort of sexual relationship or unprofessional relationship with this lady. This is a bad look. This is a bad act, and I believe it's going to cost, and you're hearing it first, I believe it's going to cost in early October Mel Tucker his job as Michigan State head football coach. Bell notification, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep you up to date on Mel Tucker and the ugly, ugly look and the black eye that is now on the University of Michigan State Spartans, and Mel Tucker. And this may be the end of the Mel Tucker coaching experiment in East Lansing, and this may be the end of Mel Tucker as a major college football coach from here on out. He hasn't won on the field, and he's losing off the field horribly. Like, subscribe, and share. I say this with peace and love.